Hello everyone, I'm Christopher Rogers, and this is the Amateur Fishing Project. This morning I am out on Lake Quitman, and I've got my buddy Mark with me. And this is the first time that either one of us have been on this lake. So we're going on a scouting trip to fish some new water. We've talked to some people who are familiar with this lake to get a few starting points. And we're going to take y'all along with us to give you a preview of this lake if you've never been here. The first thing that I can tell you is that the launch ramp on the east side of the dam is not in great condition, and it's in very shallow water. It is launchable, certainly not the worst ramp that I've ever launched from, but it is in disrepair and is very shallow. But there is a pier there to tie up to, so that's a plus. And there's plenty of available parking. There are portalets at the facility there. So that's what you can expect when you get to the ramp. Now, I don't know what conditions are going to be like today. It might be a little tough. We've got a clear sky, post-frontal system with very little wind. And so I don't feel like the weather conditions at this time are working in our favor. However, we've had a series of thunderstorms moving through this area every single day for the last week. And later this afternoon, we're supposed to have more of the same. So there's a very good chance that as this day progresses, we'll find ourselves in a situation where we're fishing right ahead of a rainstorm, which would be ideal for the bass fishing that we're going out to do. We're going to be working a variety of lures that we'll show you as we introduce them to the fish. So let me go ahead and wrap up this portion of the video, scoot on out to our first fishing spot, and I'll pick this up at that time. All right, for those of you watching this video, that first creek that we started in turned out to be super shallow with an absolutely featureless bottom, and did not look like it was going to be a productive area for holding fish. So we came out and crossed the main lake, and we're now on the shoreline of the island that is at the north end of Lake Quitman. And we're going to fish our way around the northern shore of this island, where we have a little more wind than we had up in that creek, which is encouraging because it was really still up there too. So we're going to work our way around the northern shore of this this island, and then depending on how we do here, we're going to go up into this creek on the very northern end of Lake Quitman and try our luck there. So Mark and I are going to keep casting, and hopefully it won't be too long before we put some fish on the boat for you. Oh, there's fish.
Oh, there you go.
Hit the swim bait. All right, first little Lake Quitman bass. Oh, all right, hit my 4-inch swim bait. All right, I'll take it. I'm on the board.
Yeah, I'm working on it. You know what? I'll just go up there with you.
There's another one.
Oh, you ain't got two fish. Oh, you're just catching fish.
I am catching babies. But I'll take it. All right, number 2. He's swimming with it. He's swimming with it. Come out of there. All right. That tree just looked too good for there not to be a fish in there.
Yeah. Nice little fish.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping to catch today. Come here, buddy. That is a nice little fish. All right. All right, everybody. There's my 3rd Lake Quitman bass of the day. Feeding, fat belly. You can tell that fish is healthy. Caught that fish out of this timber on a black 10-inch worm, which is one of my favorite presentations. So let me put this pretty fish back and see if we can't catch a few more. All right, so I'm gonna make a suggestion.
Okay.
From here, we scoot over the island, we fish all the way around the island and come back to this point and then fish down.
You do whatever you gotta do, brother. I'm over here.
There you go. Oh yeah, that's a good one. All right.
There you go.
All right, there's another fish on the swim bait. Okay, so Mark and I were fishing this shoreline, decided to scoot over to this island here, fish around the shore of this island. We're gonna go all the way around this island and then come back to this shoreline over here. I put down that 10-inch black worm I'd been throwing, picked up my 4-inch swim bait again, and on about my 3rd cast, I got this bass that's bleeding all over me. There you go.
He's coming at you.
Very next cast. Oh, a crappie. Look at the size of that crappie. Holy cow. Woo! That's a huge crappie. Not a huge one, but it's a keeper. That one would eat. Oh, there's one. All right, Mark. Oh, heck yeah.
All right, off the snide.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my goodness is right. Crappie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the dam wasn't fruitless.
The meat and the pickles, everything was great.
Oh! Look at there. Oh, they're still here. little booger. Thank you for that, buddy. All right, everyone, we got off the lake just ahead of a very, very heavy thunder shower. But I had to drive through it on the way back here, so I'm just sitting here at my storage unit letting my bilge drain into a 5-gallon bucket. So while I'm waiting on that, thought I would give you a recap of Lake Quitman and let you know that my first impression of the lake is that it is an excellent lake. If you want to spend your day water skiing, inner tubing, jet skiing, something like that, it would be a great destination for you. But if you're interested in going out and bass fishing, there are a lot of better options that you have available to you in close proximity to Lake Quitman. The entire lake is no more than 10 feet deep. Even at the dam, the deepest depth that we saw was 13 feet. And most of the lake consisted of large flats that were 2 to 3 feet deep. And like I said, even in the deepest part of the lake, it was 10 feet deep. So that in itself wouldn't make it an undesirable fishery. However, what I suspect has happened there is that it has been decimated by cormorants, is what I suspect has happened, because when you have a shallow lake like that, the fish and the bait fish have no depth to escape to when the huge flocks of cormorants migrate into this area. And my guess is that lake has been absolutely decimated by cormorants, because we fished the better half of the day, and I think we caught a total of about 10 bass and 2 or 3 crappie. But it was very tough fishing. The habitat wasn't there. It's a clean bottom, almost no aquatic vegetation in the lake, very little timber. So there's very little cover for fish and bait fish to evade predators from. So it's not the best fishery around. There are certainly a lot of better choices. But like I said, if you want to spend your day water skiing or inner tubing, it's a great destination for you. So hopefully all of you have found something in this video that's useful to you and you've enjoyed watching it. If you have, please hit the like button for me, because hitting the like button is just a little something that you can do to help me continue sharing this with as many people as possible. And if you'd like to follow the Amateur Fishing Project, you can hit the subscribe button. And that way, you won't miss out on any of the videos that I have upcoming. So until I have the opportunity to share this with you again, wherever you may be, stay safe and have fun.